Good morning. It is day 57 and I am going to town. Well, maybe. I have about 18 miles to Sierra City, but I can't get there until tomorrow because post office isn't open on Sundays. Gonna get my new shoes, new tent, and a food resupply box. So it's 18 miles to town. I'm not sure if I'm going to camp along the highway and then hitch in the morning, or attempt to hitch tonight and then maybe sleep along the river in town. All the hotels are booked because it's a holiday weekend and the church doesn't let you camp in their backyard anymore. So I'll probably catch up with a few people today and see what they're doing and decide then. In other news, I am hiking through bear territory. There was a big old bear spotted about 8 miles from where I camped last night, yesterday. So I'm hoping today I finally get to see a bear. Like straight up bear country. Now if only I could find one. Hey girl, hey. Hi. Good morning. It is day 59. Realized I never finished updating the end of day 57, so I'm back there. 57, I met up with a Swedish and a German hiker, Circus and Snapshot, and then hiked with them the rest of the day. Ended up swimming in the creek under the bridge. And then we hitched into Sierra City. Our hitch turned out to be a very nice young guy and another fun little trail story. So he picked us up, we hopped in the back of the minivan, he took us down to Sierra City, and along the way he was telling us about this great pizza joint down the road. So he dropped us off. We're at the general store doing our resupply, charging devices, hanging out, and he turned around and came back and said, "I'm so sorry, I told you about this pizza joint but didn't invite you for pizza. Do you want to come get pizza?" So we're like, "Sure." So we go another 12 miles down the road and he buys us pizza and says, "My family's camping down the road. Do you want to join my family at our campsite tonight?" So we're like, "Sure, why not?" So we're sitting there eating our pizza at the pizza joint, and his name's Chris. His mom comes up, and I'm like, "What's your mom going to think about you bringing 3 strangers to the campsite?" He's like, "Ah, it'll be fine." Mom comes up, and she goes, "Oh, Chris, are these your friends?" And didn't even ask who we were, what our story was. Just immediately, you could just feel the love. Just kind of accepted us into the family. Their whole family did. So we went back to their campsite with them. We swam in the river. They gave us towels to dry off with, so that was a treat. I got to try out my new tent that night. We hung out around the campfire. Chris played guitar. Just the most amazing, loving family. And after being on trail for so long, and whenever you walk by day hikers, they immediately go like this. They're so COVID scared. His family was not like that at all. They just took 3 hikers in, no questions asked, accepted us as if they were their kids and their family, and then fed us breakfast the next morning, pancakes and sausage and fresh coffee. It was a treat. Just another one of those the trail provides situations. And then before we left and said goodbye, we all held hands and they said this beautiful prayer for us. So just an amazing, amazing experience. He took us back to town that morning, so that was day 58. I was able to get my shoes. They came 2 days early from Two Foot Adventure, so new shoes, yay! And I didn't even get a picture of the ripped out old ones, so bummer, forgot about that. But the tread was totally gone. And then I met another group of hikers who stayed in town that night and just kind of crashed their hotel room, used their shower, and they're a really nice group of hikers. So I've currently been accepted into them, I think, maybe. I'm hiking with them. I didn't really give them a choice. But they're all really nice people. So we cowboy camped last night along the trail. And then this morning, probably do somewhere 20 to 25 miles. The others have to catch up. They stayed in town again last night. So I'm feeling pretty good again. Just hitched out of Sierra City and some guy gave me this. Not sure what to do with it, but I don't know. Good morning. It is day 60. I camped with 4 other hikers last night. Cowboy camped once again. Turns out I probably did not need to buy a new tent because I'm not using it anyway. There's a nice campsite in about 25 miles, so all 5 of us are going to try to make it there today. The top of this tree is missing. Where'd it go? I am looking at Gut Hooks, the app I use to navigate, and it looks like I'm in a big dry stretch. Unreliable water sources for the next 17 miles. I have 2 liters of water on me, hoping to come across some water, but I also have a gear failure. My Hydro Pack and my Catadine Be Free 1 liter bottle both have pinpoint holes in them, so they leak in the side of my pack, run down my leg, and get the gear inside my pack wet. So I have to keep those at a very low water level when I carry. So it's a little bit of a challenging day. It's 12:15. I just finished my lunch. I had 2 peanut butter and jelly wraps and a complete cookie. I only have about 11 miles left for the day, so I should be able to knock that out pretty quickly and get to camp early, wash some clothes, jump in the river, because I smell pretty bad. Earlier today I had cell phone reception, so I emailed the company which makes my water bladder that I use to filter water, HydroPack, and it has a lifetime warranty, so they're going to ship me a new one for free. So shout out to HydroPack for standing behind your product. California has the biggest pine cones. Check this thing out. There's the river. Still got about 1,000 feet of elevation to go down. Can't wait to go up this tomorrow. Squeaky clean. Good morning. It is day 61. I'm cobweb blazing. Starting my day with a 4,000 foot climb out of camp over the course of 10 miles. And then we're going to go to Bucks Lake for some food, snacks, sandwich, maybe swim in the lake. I stopped walking because this is in my way. It's impossible to climb under these things with a pack on. So I guess I'm going over. Just crushed that 4,000 foot climb. 10.2 miles, just under 4 hours. Granted, I had my headphones in the entire time, was jamming out to some music. May have passed that bear I've been looking for. I don't know, but it's done.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh, hi. Hi there. Did you take the trail up here? You going for a hike? Can't hitchhike into town for a burger and fries and a milkshake if there are no cars. 2-mile road walk it is. Day 61 has all been in the books. Got some good hitches in and out of Bucks Lake. Hi! Very hiker-friendly town, or resort town. Ate some town food. Swam in the lake. Used a real toilet. Not bad. Good morning. It is day 62. Only 15 miles to the town of Belden, which I don't think is much of a town. I think it's an RV park and they're calling it a resort, but I think it's just like a hotel. hoping I can do a 6-day resupply from there. Not feeling super optimistic. But yeah, it's mostly downhill. It's gonna be a good day. Check out this amazing campsite. Missed that opportunity last night. Belden is probably down in there somewhere, which means tomorrow I get to hike all the way up that. Hope it's not that switchback section. You can kind of see it right there. Really hoping that's not the trail. It's really nice to be hiking with other hikers again, but I'm looking at this climb that I'm going to have to do tomorrow. At least that's what we were planning. It's about a 5,500 foot climb. I'm going to get to town a lot sooner than I thought. I could probably resupply, shower, do laundry, and get out of town by sunset tonight and knock out a few miles of the climb. But then that's one less person in their hotel room that they were counting on. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. Hopefully I'll see them in town and we can talk about it and decide. Because normally if I were by myself, I'd be going up that hill a little bit tonight. But I really like hiking with people again. Another 10 by 10, more like 12 by 10. Here's the grand tour. There's some beer, some weird booth thing. This is my room. It's air conditioned, that's good. Got a bed here. 2 beds there. And a shower. Ooh, is there a light? Ta-da! A walk-in handicap shower. Fancy. Check out this laundry room.
I don't know how
Clearly it still works.
clean our clothes are going to get.
Don't screw this up.